Hi, everybody. Welcome to our Crow's Call Tarot. This is Melody, and this video is for the star sign of Leo for the month of June. Okay, so let's get started. First of all, I am going to do a couple new things this month. One thing new I'm going to do is we're going to pull a rune. Okay, I got three different sets of runes in here. I got amethyst set, I got a hematite set, and I have a mixture of all different kinds of stones is a set of runes. Okay. So we're gonna pull one rune. We're gonna tap into what kind of rune it is, if I know what the stone is. Um, and then we'll tap into what the rune means. Okay. And then we'll go into these little beauties. They are called Under the Roses Lenormand because we're going to do a little bit of something different this month. And they are by Katrina Hertel and or Katrina Hill and Kendra Hertel. Okay, if I'm pronouncing that right. Then we're going to tap into these are the fairy Lenormands. Absolutely love the Lenormand cards. They're so awesome. Those cards are by Marcus Katz and Tally Goodwin. And then we'll go into the Crow Tarot. Those are by MJ Colonnade. We're going to do a Celtic cross spread to get a little bit deeper into what the rune and the Lenormands are telling us. And then we'll tap into Signs from Spirit Love Oracle by Mystic Moon Oracles. And then to finalize the reading and send this message out into the world, we're going to tap into the Postcards from Spirit messages by Colette Baron Reed. Okay. All right. So let's get started. Let's pull a rune. So, Spirit, for the star sign of Leo, what message would we like to start off with using these runes for the star sign of Leo for the month of June? Okay. Now we did grab a hematite. And this hematite is called Isa. Okay. All right. So there really is no up or down version of this one. No matter which way you put it, it's still straight up and down. So what we're going to do is we're going to give you a brief description of what hematite is all about. Okay, Leo. All right. So, all right. Hematite is it's for the earth chakra, the base chakra. It has everything to do with past life energy. Um, the zodiac sign of Aquarius and Aries, the planet Saturn. It's for timid women, self-esteem, willpower, triple heater meridians, study of mathematics and technical subjects, legal situations, compulsions, addictions, overeating, smoking, overindulgence, stress, hysteria, inflammation, courage, hemorrhage, menstrual flooding, drawing heat from the body, formation of red blood cells, regulating blood, um, diseases, anemia, kidneys, regenerating tissue, leg cramps, nervous disorders, insomnia, spinal alignment, and fractures. Okay, it's said to protect soldiers going into battle. It enhances personal magnetism. It can heal the anger and hurt felt by others who were warriors in previous lives, supporting those who face a karmic battle in the present life, harmonizing mind, body, and spirit. This is effective. Grounding stone removes excess energy and separates your emotions from those of the other people. It's worn if worn on the right or in right-handed people, it shuts down metaphysical awareness. On the left, it allows metaphysical faculties to remain open. During out-of-body journeying, it protects the soul and guides it back into the body. It's a strong yang. It balances meridians, redresses yin imbalances, dissolves negativity, protects the aura, enhances survival ability, um, drawing attention to unfulfilled desires that drive your life. Uh, it helps face the shadow side of your personality. It's an excellent booster for memory. And it says hematite should not be used where inflammation is present or for long periods of time. Okay, so let's move on to what the rune means now. Okay, so let's go back here. And it comes from Hagel's Ayat. Hagel's Ayat represents matters of achievement, power, and success. So let's go to that Ayat. Let's see. I'm trying to find it in here. Okay, Isa. Okay. All right. So Isa is the number 11 stone. 11 is a master number. It can represent things that are manifesting in your life. Basically, what you think about, you bring about. Okay. It's a sound of I or E, so you can pronounce it Isa or Isa. Isa means ice. Isa is an elemental ruin associated with the Ran who refused Odin the means of to avenge the death of his son. It also is associated with the frost giants, who are called the Thurser. Ice is considered to be static and can also bring things to a halt. It may also be an expansive force or one that crushes anything caught in its grasp. It may provide a bridge over dark water or a dangerous trap. Being self contained, it has the power of control and constraint. Spontaneity and activity have no connection to Isa, as it emphasizes withdrawal in a time of standing still. There is an element of discipline contained with this room, enabling it to act as a very powerful force. It warns us to avoid any tendency to exaggerated formalism or inhibiting strictness. Monotony results from its more negative manifestation. It is an effective protection against vulnerability and can hinder emotional involvement. ISA tends to halt activity and delay progress. Okay, so it's telling you that it's a time of standstill and a freeze in a situation, so all plans could be put on hold. So something in June is at a standstill, okay? Or perhaps right now, the present moment, Leo, things are at a standstill, okay? It indicates temporary delays and frustrations. It may also signify a relationship that is cooling off. Bad feelings and resentments are possible. Problems relating to loyalty, where love relationships are concerned. ISA indicates a really painful time when you need to accept that your lover is losing interest and that you may have to call it a day and move on. In one sense, the feeling of being frozen or in limbo can be a problem, but in another, it allows time for thought and a review of your situation. A sense of detachment comes about that enables you to focus your thoughts before moving on to a new stage. Reflection and withdrawal allow a time of rest and recuperation. It is a time to shed outdated ideas so that you can unfreeze yourself from past patterns or behavior and allow a thought to follow. Just as spring follows winter, you will shortly turn the corner. Okay? So I feel that what they're telling you is things things are frozen for a reason. They are frozen so that you can review the past, okay? So that you can review, reflect, and withdraw, okay? Reflect and refocus your thoughts so that you can move forward, okay? Before things can thaw, things have to remain frozen. So they, whenever they thaw, you'll be ready to turn a new corner, is what I feel. All right. All right, so next we're going to pull an Under the Roses Lenormand. We're going to pull two and then we'll turn them over and discuss them, Leo. right, so now we're going to pull Fairy Lenormand. And see what further messages wants to come out about this Isa or Isa rune. Okay, so the letter. Okay, so when I see the letter, I think of a message coming in, and then we got 1. So that is 27. That's a 9, and a 1 is a 10. So I feel that the reason why things are frozen right now or have been frozen is so that you can cycle things out. All right. So we're going to read the letter number 27. News, notice, message, mail, correspondence, award, communication, documents, invitation, diploma, contract, certificate, exchanges, results, intentions, and information. A written message or a document. Okay, so I do feel that there could be some kind of a message coming forward that possibly could thaw out your frozen energy after a period of reflection. Okay, so let's move on to the other one, which is a number 1. Huh. Well, that's just crazy. Communication. This house relates to the settler's engagement with the world. It can indicate the message that is being transmitted to the world by their behavior. So we got 2 cards of communication. So I feel that either this person or this rider that's on this stag could be either bringing the communication in, or you could be getting some kind of communication through a written message, a letter in the mail, perhaps an email, a text message. So we got 2 cards of communication. So I feel that things could definitely be coming defrosted for you. Okay. All right. So I feel that things are going to cycle out and remanifest. What another thing that I'm seeing is, look at this Isa stone. Mind you, of a 1, right? 10, 1 plus 0 is 1. So things are manifesting. After a period of things being frozen for you, Leo, and you had to reflect and review, I feel that things are about to become defrosted, and I feel that you're at a turning point. I feel that there is a message coming in, a letter, a text message. I feel that somebody could be bringing it, but there is definitely some kind of communication coming. 2 cards of communication after a period of being frozen. That's a good thing. All right. So let's move on to the Crow Tarot. All right, Leo. So let's see, for the star sign of Leo spirit, can we get a little bit more in-depth information with these 2 communication cards and the Isa hematite? Perhaps communication from a masculine figure too, because remember, this hematite is of the yang energy, the masculine energy. All right, so let's move on. Okay. All right, so let's pull one off the bottom. Beautiful. So we got the Empress card. So I feel something is about to give birth. Okay. So I feel that that's where why this message is coming in for you, Leo. This message is coming in after a period of being stuck and frozen with Isa or Isa's energy. I feel that this communication is going to bring about a birth of something in your life, is what I feel. Okay. This is also representative of a mother. So maybe you're going to get news of somebody being pregnant and going to have a baby. after a period of maybe trying to have a baby and it hasn't succeeded. Things have been frozen. Maybe the time wasn't right. So that's another message that just came through. You're going to get some kind of a news um, about somebody's going to have a baby, or perhaps just something new is going to be birthed within your life. Not necessarily a baby, just something new, a new cycle perhaps. Um, and it's going to be a loving, nurturing energy. It's going to be a positive energy. All right. All right. So let's move forward. Where are you sitting at right now, Leah? What's your present energy? Your present energy. The Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. Again, something new coming into your life. I'm really feeling a strong birth, a new addition to the family. So I feel that somebody is going to get some news, Leo, that somebody is pregnant. Okay. I also feel that with this Ace of Pentacles, not only is it something new, but the Pentacles is here in the 3D world. So I do feel that perhaps you're going to get some kind of news or a legal document. Maybe you're going to sign a legal document, or some kind of a legal document is going to come in the mail. Perhaps an inheritance is another thing that I'm feeling. Okay. You may be getting an inheritance from your mother, or something along them lines. Okay. So something new is definitely being generated after a period of being frozen for you, Leah, which is beautiful. Something I feel, like I said, I feel somebody's is going to give birth. That could be the news, a news of an inheritance, maybe a legal document coming through the mail. Um, but I do feel something's going to be communicated. And this is the corner that you're turning after a period of being frozen. And I feel that it could be, if you're having a baby, I feel it could be a boy because of this stone. It's a masculine energy, a yang. Okay. And it could be born in August. Maybe next August, I'm feeling, because we got the Ace of Pentacles, and Pentacles is years. So I feel maybe next August, maybe next May. Yeah, next May because of Aries. Next year around this time, I feel that you will be having a baby. There'll be a new baby, and I feel it'll be a boy. I feel that that could be what the news is. I also feel that somebody could be getting an inheritance as well. All right, so let's move on. What's challenging you? We got the Six of Wands. So I feel success is challenging you at the moment. Achieving something, achieving this new beginning in the 3D world is challenging you. Okay. So perhaps you've been trying to get pregnant, and that it's the success of getting pregnant, it has been a challenge for you, Leo. I'm feeling a strong pregnancy with this Empress here. And I feel that that could be what your news is in June. All right. So, what is the foundation of your situation? The 10 of Swords. All right. So, the foundation tells me that things had to come to an ending. Something painful had to end, okay? And that is what caused the frozenness, because it hurt so bad that you literally just was like frozen in the moment. And I feel that things were frozen so that you could review things, so that you could review and understand why things had to happen. Okay. So I feel that something new is definitely about ready. That corner from being frozen is about to turn. You're about to turn that corner and have some kind of a brand new beginning here in the 3D world. Okay. And I feel that it hasn't quite happened yet, because you got the success card as a challenge card, an achievement. So I feel that you are starting to thaw. I don't feel that you're still frozen. I feel that you're in the frost mode, but you haven't thawed enough yet to turn completely that corner, because we still have the 10 of Swords in your foundation. Okay. So it's still, but it's a good thing that you're defrosting, and something new in your life is about to give birth. Some kind of a new idea, perhaps. Something new and it'll bring in a little bit more money. It's going to bring in better money. You're going to get maybe a pay raise or start a new job, is another thing that I'm feeling. But something new is about to give birth within your life. And I feel that that's what this news is. Maybe you're going to finally get a new job, and you're going to be signing some papers that have, I know whenever I got my new job, I had a thick of papers like this. I mean, it was that thick I had to sign. So I feel that that could be what this is here too. All right. Maybe you're going to get news of a promotion, is another thing I'm feeling. Um, but, the old ways or old patterns had to change. Maybe the transition from an old job to a new job is a bit of a painful transition. And that could have been reason why you were frozen. Maybe you're unemployed, and you were trying to get a new job. Well, I feel that you're gonna succeed. You're almost there, so hang in there, Leo. All right. So recent past, the devil. So something was keeping you stuck and bound. You were chained to something. That's why things were frozen. You were chained to something in your past. You were chained to perhaps an addiction, or a way of thinking, or a temptation, or you were just simply just stuck in the mud. You were frozen in time. Okay. So that kind of correlates with the fact that I said that, you are starting to defrost. You're not completely unfrozen. You're still frozen in the middle, but in the 3D world, you're starting to defrost. Okay. And I feel that you are about to start something brand new. It's in your present energy that something new, some kind of news about something new is coming into your life. All right. After a period of stalemate, a period of pain, a period of being stuck and bound. Okay. A period of being frozen. I feel that, you got some kind of news coming in. You got you got two cards about news. Okay. Some kind of communication. So what's crowning your thoughts? We got the 6 of Cups. Okay. So there you are. That's the reason why I feel you were stuck in chain. Something from your past. You, uh, perhaps a past life, because the 6 of Cups can represent a past life energy. Okay. And I feel that you had to review that. But again, this is a nostalgic energy. So I feel you thinking about things and being so much in your head about someone from your past or something from your past is what was keeping you stuck and bound. Okay. Perhaps something from your childhood was keeping you stuck. That's why I feel that maybe, you're getting an inheritance perhaps from your mom. That could be some kind of news or communication that's coming. All right. So what's coming towards you? The 2 of Pentacles. So the 2 of Pentacles is a balancing act. Like you're going to be balancing out some things. Maybe you're going to be balancing out a couple of options that you have in your life. Maybe that's, you got two different, maybe you are going to have two different options when it comes to a new job. You got two different jobs coming towards you. Okay. And you're going to need to balance out them energies, balance out your yin emotions. Balance out your feminine emotions is what I feel, because you got the yang stone there. Okay. And I feel that you need to balance out this feminine emotions so that you can succeed at bringing a new beginning into your 3D world, is what I feel. Okay. You need to balance out this ending, balance out these past energies that were keeping you stuck and bound, so that you can create a brand new beginning here in the 3D world. Okay. So how are you seeing yourself? The Knight of Cups. So you're seeing yourself as moving forward emotionally, moving forward in your emotions is what I feel. Okay. That's awesome, because you're going to be balancing out them energies with them Two of Pentacles here in the 3D world. And you are seeing yourself as moving forward emotionally from this nostalgic energy that was keeping you stuck and bound and frozen. Okay. You balanced out them emotions. Um, you tapped into your masculine energy a little bit more. And yes, the ending was painful, but you know what? I feel that that was a lesson learned, is what I feel. All right. So, how are other people seeing you? Other people are seeing you as a bit guarded still. With the Four of Pentacles, that's about being guarded. See, you're sitting on your pentacle here. You got a pentacle on your head. You're thinking about money all the time. You got your heart guarded, and you're guarded. You're a bit stuck still. Okay. So that's how people are seeing you. They are seeing you as a bit guarded and stuck still here in the 3D world. And you are, because what's crossing you or challenging you is achievement. Achieving what? This new beginning. New beginning, giving birth to something, birthing a new idea in here in the 3D world, or birthing a new career, or birthing a new way of bringing more money into the house. All right. Or new partnership, perhaps, all right. So, hopes and fears, the Knight of Swords. So, you're hoping to move forward swiftly, is what you're hoping. You are hoping to move forward swiftly, and I feel you will. You're going to, is what I feel. But I feel that right now things are just a little, like I said, not frozen, just a little. They're defrosted. You're not yet free, but you're not as stuck as what you was. Okay. So you're hoping to move forward swiftly into this new beginning. You're hoping to move forward swiftly to give birth to this new idea here in the 3D world. You're hoping to find success and achievement in the 3D world, possibly within a partnership or within family. Okay. The outcome, the Five of Cups. So I feel that you are still stuck in a bit of sadness due to this nostalgic energy. Okay. You're regretting something that happened in your past, is what I feel. Okay. But I feel that you're hoping to move forward away from that swiftly, to move forward emotionally from that nostalgic and sadness that was painful, and you're hoping to have a brand new start to birth this new beginning here in the 3D world. And I feel that the news is coming right there. There's proof. The news is on its way, Leo. All right. So let's pull some signs from Spirit Love Oracles. We're going to pull 3 different cards for you, Leo. All right. So, what's the sign Spirit is sending you when it comes to these messages? Okay. Wisdom, wake up call, 555. So, if you're seeing trip fives, it's Spirit saying it's time to move in a new direction. Yes, it's time to move in a new direction. Okay. After a time of hardship. Yes, a time of hardship. This was hard to do. This was painful. This was hard. Okay. Luck is on your side. So if you're seeing ladybugs, that's spirit's way of sending you, telling you luck is on your side. Beautiful energy. Wow. All right. So one more card. We're going to pull a postcard from spirit by Colette Baron Reed and to send this message off to you, Leo. All right. So final message for the star sign of Leo to top off this beautiful reading. All right, so here's your message. All right. Says, "Dear you, now is one of those times when you're being asked to add some distance. Take a step back and do nothing but observe. Don't worry about how long it will take to regroup. Just know it's temporary and actually an opportunity to take a breath, slow down, and look at how far you've come. Decisions for the highest good are made when you have clarity, which comes from being open to information from both the intellect and the intuition. When you step into the role of the observer, it's as if you turn on a switch that allows your soul to be an essential part of the information gathering and decision making process. In this way, you can approach things from a more neutral and non judgmental place. We know you'll make the right choice. Trust us when we say now is not the time to get too close to the fray. Step back now and you will be glad you did." Okay. So that's why things are frozen. But I feel again that things are about to defrost for you. All right, Leo, knock that over. I feel that things are about this news is about to come forward and give birth to some kind of new inspiration. All right, Leo, I hope you enjoyed that reading, and blessed be from the Crow's Priestess.